just let you know, do your butthole a favor, okay? And take them as long as you need them, or as long as your doctor will let you take them. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm very excited for this video today because we are going to be talking about the postpartum things that I actually used, which is probably like 6 items. So this video is probably not going to be very long. Yeah, hopefully it will help you. Those of you that are getting ready to have a baby, there's a lot of information out there. You could watch video after video after video on things to get, things to use, but let me tell you, there's pretty much just a few essential items that you need, basic stuff that is gonna get you through the recovery process. I am currently 3 weeks postpartum. My little chicken wing is taking a nap currently because I realized I couldn't really like show you products and hold her at the same time. So maybe she'll make an appearance in this video. Probably not, because I'm probably gonna let her keep sleeping. But yeah, so she is 21 days old. Well, actually today she's 22. She turned 21 yesterday. So she's 3 weeks and 1 day old. They grow up so fast. I'm just like, where's the time going? It's just, I feel like going by so quickly. I'm like, stop, just stop time. So yeah, so we're 3 weeks into this thing and I've had a really good postpartum journey. I'm gonna share some more of that with you, how I'm feeling as we get into the video. But yeah, it actually has been a pretty good process for myself, I must say. So yeah, we're gonna dive into the things that you're actually gonna need, you know, for recovery. The hospital is going to give you a buttload of stuff. Let me just first let you know, okay? At least my hospital did. I have Kaiser and they sent me home with a lot. And I wasn't ashamed or afraid to ask for extras on stuff because listen, it's free 99. Like they came in, they're like, can we get you anything else? And Sean was like, yes, we need more diapers. And so we brought home 2 big packs of diapers, which is great because hey, free diapers. Who doesn't need that? We got free diapers for baby girl and free diapers for mom. Get it? Because you're wearing diapers. Anyways, yeah, so I wasn't afraid to ask. I asked for an extra Perry bottle. Yeah, I asked for extra stuff to bring home and they'll give it to you. So let me just show you, okay? Let me just show you this bag, okay? This is the bag that they sent me home with right here. This one right here, this bag. Everything you can imagine, they gave me. So prior to my labor and delivery, I was like a lot of you guys out there probably searched, I don't know, all day. I did so much research on what I need, what is gonna help me recover and all this stuff. And you know, there's a lot of information out there. There's a lot of stuff you can get. There's a lot of stuff, you know, you can even make. Like there's the padsicles that's on Pinterest. I've heard that they work great for some people. I've heard that some people are like, you know what, didn't really help me much. So that's up to you, whatever you think you're gonna need. I didn't make them. I was going to, like I said, but I got busy because, you know, get ready to have a baby. There's a lot going on in your life. So I got busy, didn't end up making them. And honestly, I'm glad I didn't because really it would have been pointless. So yeah, if you wanna make those, go for it. They're not necessary though. Like I said, the hospital is going to send you home with tons of stuff. So let me show you some of the essentials that I used postpartum, what I'm using now 3 weeks in, and yeah, let's dive in. Okay, first things first, I talked about these in my hospital bag video, but I did buy some of these. Let me just show you how cute these are. Adult diapers. You're welcome. Look at, they even put a little, you know, little detail, a little bow on there for you. Make you feel like, you know, sexy Victoria's Secret angel right here. Anyways, I bought these prior to giving birth. My sister-in-law really liked them. And I will say that I did like these for sleeping probably the first week after giving birth, just because having a pad in your underwear while you're sleeping just didn't feel as secure as this guy. Like at least I knew, you know what, like there's a lot of absorbency in this right here. It's not going anywhere. It's not gonna slip and slide. And so, yeah, so wore these, like I said, when I got home for like the first week and I really liked them. Some people hate them. I didn't wear them all day. During the day I'd wear on my underwear with a pad, but for nighttime, I just felt like I didn't have to stress that I was gonna bleed through because these babies are standard adult diaper. So yeah, you can get these at Target or Walmart or pretty much anywhere, but yeah, they're I don't even know the brand. I'll look up the brand, I'll link them below. I'll put links in my description to everything that I'm showing you guys, so you can pick it up. But yeah, so these were great. Definitely used these. In the hospital, they're gonna give you your standard mesh underwear and like tons of pads, okay? Tons of pads. I did use those in the hospital just because it was fine, it was easy. I actually used, I'll show you, they give you these guys. They sent me home with these as well. Let me just show you, okay? This is a situation. Yeah, right here. I don't know. I could probably, you know, wrap this around my entire body. These were adult diapers, the adult diapers they had there. I actually did use these in the hospital. I would, like, they tape on the sides. They're basically the same thing I just showed you, but less classy. But I did use these and pull the mesh underwear over them in the hospital just because I felt like, you know, it absorbed everything there. So they did send me home with a whole bunch of these as well that I don't know I'm ever gonna use. So they also give you those. They do give you pads. Gave me a ton of these maxi pads. Like I said, you're gonna get stuff, okay? They're gonna hook you up. Look, I have a whole thing of these. Now you might not like the size, but just take them home because you never know if you're gonna like them, you're not gonna like them. So yeah, they sent me home with these. I didn't use these ones as much because I just felt like they were too big. They did send me home with some smaller ones. I think I used them all. Yeah, because I don't see them in here, but I did use up the smaller ones that they sent home with me. Then I went to the store and had to buy, you know, some new ones because I was out. Yeah, so make sure you kind of experiment in the hospital with what you like and then ask for more of it, because they'll give it to you to take home. So yeah, so like I said, my situation for home was I wore these to sleep for about the first week. During the day, I would wear underwear and pad, and then after a week, I just slept in underwear with a pad. Currently, just throw all that on the floor, I am using these little guys. I think these are like Always, I don't know. I'll put a link in there, but they're really thin. I'm not really bleeding as much anymore, like barely. So again, I'm 3 weeks in. And these puppies are supposed to be pretty absorbent. I'll show you, they're super thin. Clearly, you can see. I've got this pretty little wrapper on it, and they smell really good. I don't know what it's like I don't know, some sort of a scent. But yeah, it says 10 hours leak-free, and you're supposed to have 0 feel. And I can say, I wear these babies all day right now, and I don't feel a thing, and I really like them. So when I say thin, I mean like super thin. So yeah, these are what I'm currently using. Really like them. Perfect. You can get a pack of them at Target. I will put the link for you below, but yeah, so these are my current situation of what I'm using. All right. Now let's get into the pain management. We've talked about absorbing, now pain management. So I did have a 2nd-degree tear, so they did have to give me stitches. When I got home, I was on a cycle of Motrin and Tylenol in the hospital, so you know, I was still feeling pretty good. I did get Motrin. They sent me home with a prescription. I had Tylenol at home, so I stayed on that cycle for probably the first 2 weeks, to be honest. I just kept taking the pain relievers that they gave me. You can check with your doctor to see how long you can be on them. Mine said that was fine. So yeah, so I definitely stayed on that because it did help ease some of the cramping and, you know, some of the irritability, uncomfortability, that's a word, down below. So yeah, I didn't really have tons and tons of pain after personally. It was like, it just felt a little like uncomfortable. I was a little bit like more nervous, I think, than anything, like going to the bathroom, but I didn't have like burning or any of those sensations personally. I did use the Peri bottle. They send you home with one of these guys as well from the hospital. I asked for a second one. I kept one in my front bathroom in our like living room area, and then I kept one in our bathroom. And so every time I go to the bathroom, I would just use one of these. You know, you just squeeze, and that actually helped. Peeing and like squeezing at the same time, okay, helped the burning it helped me not feel, I think, the burning. And the reason why it burns often is because obviously your pee is acidic and you're healing down there. So definitely I would suggest use some water and squeeze at the same time as going pee. It does help you not feel that, at least it did for me. Yeah, so I use this, obviously I would go to the bathroom, I'd rinse with this little guy down there, and then I would spray with my handy dandy, this stuff is from God, okay, Dermaplast right here. Yeah, this will be your best friend, as well as another thing I will let you know about in just a minute, but this will be your best friend. So bathroom routine looked like pee while squirting, okay, and then you just kind of pat dry with some toilet paper. Don't rub. No rubbing. And then spritz some of this Dermaplast and girl, you good to go. You can go, you know, get your dance on. Maybe not like all that jazz, but anywho, it did make me feel real good. So they gave me this at the hospital. I did get one from a friend at my baby shower as well. So I kept one in one bathroom and one in the other bathroom. And yeah, and this stuff, listen, will last you a long while. Like this, I think is halfway used. I'm 3 weeks in. I don't really need it now. I only used it for like the first week and a half, 2 weeks. Every person's different. Every recovery is different. I would say I'm at like a 90% recovery at this point, and I'm 3 weeks in. Like I feel fine. Nothing's really bothering me except one little detail, which I will give you here in a few seconds. But yeah, definitely highly recommend the Dermaplast. Oh, one more thing that I did not mention, and they did give me this at the hospital as well. So ask for it. They might have the tucks at your hospital also, but this guy right here, beautiful friend. Beautiful friend. These are medicated cooling pads, okay, for those lovely little hemorrhoids that you're gonna get, which are not your friend, but Tuck is your friend. These have witch hazel, and it says temporarily relieves the local itching and discomfort associated with hemorrhoids, aids in protecting irritated areas. And so what I actually did with these, so I would obviously wipe the rear area with these guys, okay? So yeah, instead of doing the padsicles, what I did is I would just take these guys and I would line them on my pad, all right? Super, like heaven for your vagina, okay? Let me just let you know, just heaven for your butthole and vagina. You're welcome. We're gonna use very lovely terms in this video. So I would line these babies up down the pad, and it was nice and cooling. It felt so good. And so that is a little trick recommendation for you. Just line these babies up in your pad, and it will definitely ease a lot of the discomfort. These are a must-have. Make sure you get some. You can order them on Amazon, I think, too. But ask the hospital. I'm unashamed. I asked the hospital for whatever they would give me. So they did send me home, like I said, with these, and I was very, very grateful for that fact. Okay, now we're gonna talk about one more must-have that you're gonna need. That's really all I used, guys, was that right there. You just need a good pad. You need a good peri bottle for rinsing, okay? Your Tux pads right here, beautiful, save your life. And Dermaplast, okay? Those are your essentials, I'm telling you. That's pretty much all you're gonna need. And this one more thing for you, which I don't have out here with me right now. But let me just let you know, okay? They're going to send you home if you ask for it, okay? I asked in the hospital, they should start you on stool softeners as soon as you have the baby. Make sure they do that for you, okay? Because that's gonna help you, all right? Because the scariest thing after having a baby, sorry, but it's not having sex. Your mind's not thinking about having sex. You just pushed a baby out of your vagina. You're not thinking about pleasure at this current moment, unless maybe you are. Maybe you're just like, you haven't had any in a while, you're fiending for it, I don't know. But, you know, you obviously can't do that for 6 weeks anyways, but the scariest thing after you have a baby, to me, is not the thought of having sex. Maybe that's after this thought. But the first thought that's scariest is going poop for the first time. Yeah, you're welcome. We're gonna talk about this. That is really the scariest thought, because you just pushed a baby out of the hole right next to that hole, and you know that whole area doesn't really feel super amazing. And it's a scary thought because you just use those muscles to push baby out. And so going to the bathroom for the first time is a very scary thought. So stool softeners are your best friend. Let me tell you, okay? Stay on those babies. Do not get off of them until you absolutely must get off of them. I stayed on those for probably a good 2 weeks. And you know, my first time going to the bathroom actually didn't hurt at all. It was like, didn't hurt one bit. I was like impressed. I was like, hey, I just went to the bathroom and it didn't hurt not one bit. So I stopped taking them because clearly I'm like, okay, we're 2 weeks in. I don't think I should be taking them anymore. Now listen, I don't know what the medical recommendation for how long you should take them is, or if you can like screw up your body taking them too long, but I will let you know, I did stop taking them maybe a week ago, and it was a bad idea, okay? Let me just let you know, you do your butthole a favor, okay? And take them as long as you need them, or as long as your doctor will let you take them, because I stopped and yeah, I went to the bathroom a couple days ago and thought I, you know, like ripped my butthole. Seriously, I was in so much pain after because obviously it wasn't as soft as it was on stool softeners, and the hemorrhoid that I had gotten rid of through my nice routine actually came back in that one bathroom session, and that's where the pain was coming from. So now we're healing that. We're just gonna get to know each other a whole lot better in this video. So yeah, so I went back on the stool softeners because it obviously, I got another hemorrhoid, and you're gonna probably get those after you have a baby. And it just wasn't pleasant at all. So I recommend stay on the stool softeners, or like increase your fiber. If you can't stay on the stool softeners, make sure you get enough fiber in your diet. That's something that I am now making sure I'm getting enough of, because listen, going to the bathroom without those babies, yeah, not a fun experience. So I've experienced it both ways, and I will let you know. You want the stool softeners, they're your friend. So stay on those babies, or like I said, make sure you are increasing the fiber in your diet, because you do get constipated, and a hard poop is gonna be a hard day, just a rough day. It's gonna be a little rough, so you're welcome. All right, last thing that I have used postpartum that I wanted to make sure that I showed you guys is my belly band. So, or I should say my belly bands. I will link below the one that I have been using. I got it off of Amazon, or I registered for it off Amazon and did get it at my baby shower. And let me tell you, I freaking love this belly band. I did so much research going into registering for a belly band. I looked at Belly Bandit. I looked at a lot. I read a lot of reviews, and the reviews on this one, I looked at multiple review sites, and all the reviews came back like that this is one of the #1 belly bands, and it's like 30 bucks on Amazon. And so I will show you. It's right here. There's 3 parts to this belly band. The first part you're gonna wear for the first 7 days, and then after 7 days, you add the second layer, and then I think it's after 6 weeks, you add the third. I don't have the third out here because I'm not using it currently, but I will show you these 2. And so this is the first one that you're gonna use right here. Looks like this, wraps around like this. I will show you. Okay, so this one, obviously, let's see if we can do this at the same time. So this one is gonna go like this. Let me show you guys. Okay, so this is the first one, and this is the one you're gonna wear up to 7 days. You can see like that, and then let's get the second one. This is the one you wear after 7 days over the first one. Oh, okay. And this one gives you like crazy back support if you need the crazy back support. So yeah. And then you just wrap this one around like that, and there you go. That's all you do. So yeah, I wear my belly band probably on and off all throughout the day. I take it off before I eat, I put it back on, and this has helped so much with my postpartum recovery that I just need to get in the gym, get rid of some of the extra fat, and we're pretty much gonna be back to normal. So I highly recommend this belly band. So yeah, that's pretty much gonna do it for this video. Like I said, I'm feeling good. We're getting in a routine. We've started sleep training Cash, and so pray for me. So pray that she gets some sleep. She actually did really good last night. She did like 4-hour stretches, which I'm like, oh, thank you, Jesus. So we are working on sleep training her, and yeah, I'm gonna have some more videos coming at you guys. I've had some questions. I am not breastfeeding. I breastfed in the hospital and switched to formula when we got home, and I'm gonna do a video on why I decided not to breastfeed. That will be in a different video for you guys, and hopefully it will be encouraging for those of you who are looking at both options and trying to decide what's best for you. So be on the lookout for that. But yeah, I'm also gonna have a day in the life of a newborn, or day in the life with a newborn coming to you guys soon. But that's gonna pretty much do it for this. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope it helps you. If you have any questions or you want to know what else you should expect or other things that you need, feel free to leave a comment below. I'll answer any questions that you guys have. But yeah, we're gonna go check on the babes, drink some coffee, and chillax for the day. So I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next video.